Title: Whispers from Andara. Act 1: The Signal. In the year 2089, Earth is silent. Not because there's peace, but because the stars have stopped speaking. For over a decade, scientists around the globe have listened for cosmic signals, patterns, frequencies, anything that might suggest life beyond. Then, one night at the Orion Deep Space Listening Station in Chile, an intern named Elena Voss hears something. A low-frequency hum that repeats every 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Unlike anything previously detected, it carries encrypted pulses, almost musical. Elena doesn't report it right away. She listens to it alone, every night, convinced it's more than just data. One night, the signal says her name: Act 2, Project Echo. Weeks later, Elena is recruited into a secret United Nations division known as Project Echo, a covert group dedicated to decoding interstellar messages. There she meets Dr. Kale Rami, a brilliant but emotionally guarded astrophysicist. He's skeptical of Elena's theories, until the signal responds to one of their tests by changing rhythm to mimic Kale's heartbeat. Kale and Elena begin working together, day and night. As the signal grows stronger, they discover it's not a message. It's an invitation. Coordinates embedded in the pulses point to a location in the Kuiper Belt, just outside Pluto. Against global political resistance, a covert mission is launched. The spacecraft Lucent Dawn is equipped with faster-than-light prototype drives. Elena and Kale are chosen to lead it. Act 3: The Journey. As Lucent Dawn breaches the solar boundary, the crew begins to suffer strange symptoms: vivid dreams, sudden emotional surges, and déjà vu. Elena dreams of a glowing forest, Kale of a burning city, always with a figure watching them, eyes of pure white light. The ship reaches the coordinates. A massive object emerges from darkness, a sentient structure made of light and crystal, floating in silence. The structure pulls them in. Inside, time bends. Moments stretch into hours. Memories merge with illusions. Each crew member faces visions from their past, regrets, traumas, and hidden desires. Elena sees herself as a child, lost in a field of stars, being watched by a tall, humanoid being with translucent skin. It speaks, "You have always been part of us." Act 4: Andara. The ship lands on a world inside the structure, a planet that doesn't exist on any chart. The air is breathable, gravity Earth-like, but everything glows faintly blue. They call it Andara. Andara is alive. Trees pulse with bioluminescence, water sings with faint music, and the sky reflects their emotions. The crew realizes that this world is a construct of the signal itself, a test, and only two may stay. Elena and Kale begin to change. Their minds sharpen, their empathy heightens. As their bond deepens, they begin to understand the true nature of the Andarans, a long-lost civilization of light beings who once watched over Earth, but abandoned it after centuries of war and hatred. But they want to return, through Kale and Elena. Act 5: The decision back on Earth. The mission is declared lost. But one last transmission is received. Elena's voice, distorted by time. "The stars remember us, and so should you." On Andara, the crew begins to vanish one by one. Some fade in light, others dissolve into the ground. Only Kale and Elena remain. The Andarans offer them a choice: stay and become the first bridge between species, or return to Earth, but forget everything. Kale wants to go back. He wants to save humanity. Elena wants to stay. She has finally found something beyond pain, beyond fear, pure purpose. Torn between love and duty, Kale chooses to stay with Elena. They merge with Andara. Act 6: Echoes of the Future. Years later on Earth, children begin dreaming of a glowing forest, of a woman who sings in pulses, and a man who bleeds light from his fingertips. The signals return, but this time, they carry a message in every human language. We are not alone. We never were. Andara watches,